Good morning. It is Friday, the end of the week. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. It's been pretty good here in South Carolina. Nice day today. Beautiful outside. I'm going to just do a quick short. What you're seeing in the background is the destruction brought upon the people that live in Gaza. And I'm showing this because our lovely friend, McNasty, wanted to come and leave me a message on my community page about how I looked in my yellow dress. First, the person that said I was trying to copy, no. That's one of my spring dresses. It was a beautiful day. I was on my way to hang out with some friends, and I asked someone to take my picture. It was in my front yard. Simple as that. Had nothing to do with her. Mind you, this message does. You're seeing some pictures of military people, and people with small minds really cannot see outside the box. I was in the military. I had to fight during war. I was in Desert Storm. And I consider being in the military an honor because not everybody goes in. And when you think about it, literally you're taking on a job where you're saying that you will protect the United States from any and everybody, including within themselves. And so to say that I would go even for evil, demonic McNasty, I said I would go and fight for her too. So then she wanted to know, how did my face get burned? And I mentioned this before, but so that she can hear me clearly, and if anybody else, wanted to know, my face is burnt. I can't do anything about it. I go and get treatments, facial things done, but it's been like this for years. And that's simply because during Desert Storm, I was in Saudi Arabia. It was extremely hot. I've never felt heat like that before. I don't know if anybody's ever traveled over in that part of the world, but when we got off the C-130, when the heat hit me, it took my breath away, literally. It was so hot. And so us being unaccustomed to the heat, we didn't really bring things prepared, nor that we have things, to protect us other than scarves and hats. And so my face got burnt by the sun and stripped by the wind because they have a lot of windstorms. They don't have rain, they have windstorms. That was my first time, too, seeing a tumbleweed. I mean, you would just look out or be on your way walking because, we had to walk everywhere. It wasn't like there's taxis and stuff. And you would just see just 20 tumbleweeds just rolling down about to run you over. So, yeah, it was interesting. If any of you are interested in my time being in war, leave it in the chat and I'll do a little vlog on it. But McNasty, since you wanted to know, that's how my face got burnt. Am I ashamed of that? Hell no. That was part of my job. My job was to go over there, and I went. My job wasn't to sit in the back of a van and deteriorate to nothing. And as far as my weight goes, hell, I'm 61 years old. I got this weight by living, and I've lived a good life. I cannot complain. And so, as long as I'm happy, my friends and family are happy, my significant other is happy, I don't have an issue with it. And I suppose if you do, so be it. And you know that old saying, don't throw stones if you live in a brick house? Ma'am, with everything you got going on with you, you love to come at somebody for their looks. I never said anything about your looks. I mean, surely I could have. I've talked about your horrible wigs. I'm talking about your alopecia. Um, I've tried to encourage you to get medical help for the goiter and the eye. But talking about somebody's looks is juvenile to me. I'm too old for that because you have a lot more serious things going on than how you look that should be addressed. But seeing that you were curious and you decided to come to my community page, and ma'am, let me just say this and get back to doing what I was doing. I hope you know that anything you do on your phone, any type of internet search, and you thinking that people won't know who you are through these fake accounts, if we ever had to go to court, they could pull the records from all them 50,000 phones that you have. And there are plenty witnesses that can attest to your behavior. You sit and tell your people that you don't make up fake accounts. And a young woman was just telling us last night that you do, because you tell people in the background the stuff that you're doing. And then you fall out with them. So my thing is, you are so slow that even I could pass you on the yellow bus walking. It is ridiculous. I know you think you're smart, but you're not. So ma'am, stop trying to play at the big playground. It's like, you ever remember going to the pool? They have the baby pool and then the adult pool. Go back to the baby pool because you're not prepared, nor are you ready. Have a blessed day.